Hi there. So a quick video today on weight loss. I just have something that I want to share with you all that might help you try and lose the dreaded Christmas kilogram gain. I've realized something, and it's only just been really over the past 6 months, and I did learn it in my nutrition course, but I sort of didn't really think much of it at the time. I thought, oh, next, that can't be right. A lot of people say to me that they can't lose weight because of their genetic makeup, because everyone in their family is overweight. So perhaps that's what's causing them to be overweight. Or it definitely is, because, of course, you naturally think that that's a reason why you're overweight, is because everyone in your family is overweight. But it's not true, okay? You can change that. You can change it. And the best way to change it is by changing the way that you think. What we think is so underestimated, it's not funny, okay? If you believe that everyone in your family's overweight and you're going to be overweight, so there's nothing you can do about it, you're stuck in your ways, then you will be overweight, and you will be overweight forever. And nothing, absolutely nothing that you do will change that. Yeah, I left you to think about that for a little bit. Because no matter what you do, no matter what exercise you do, no matter what you eat, it will not change the fact that you are overweight. Don't believe me? Your mind is more powerful than you think. Your environmental load, okay, the last nutrition course that I did focused on environmental load. So that's what you eat, what you drink, what you breathe, the chemicals that you put on your body, all those sorts of things affect the way your body reacts. It's a chemical reaction that you cause, okay? Think about your petri dishes that you have, in your science labs, okay? And you've got, say, meningococcal in there, okay? And you add, something to it, and it will change the genetic makeup of it. It might turn it into something, amazing, or it might, turn it into something not amazing, okay? Anyhow, getting off track. But what you think is up there as well. So you really start needing to think yourself thin. Okay? When we're on holidays, prime example, Michelle and I ate exactly the same. Okay? I don't stress about my weight anymore. I know, being, a high carb vegan diet, I don't have a tendency to put on weight, and I can eat as much as I want of the foods that I eat. And I generally don't overeat unless I'm stressed or worried or anything like that. So what I found was, the last few days of holidays, I started stressing again. I was thinking, oh my God, I've got to get back. I've got to be a role model for people. I can't go back fat, all these sorts of things. And so even though Michelle and I were eating exactly the same thing, and Michelle and I's metabolic rate is exactly the same, because I've got instruments that measure that sort of stuff, I started putting on weight. Michelle didn't. And I truly, truly believe it's because I was thinking myself to stress and thinking, oh, I can't eat that now, because if I eat that, I'm going to put on weight, But Michelle's eating it. Oh, but I want to eat it too. But then I don't want to put on weight. Oh, well, I'll just eat it and it'll be all right, because when I get back, I'll start exercising and I'll lose it. And I started panicking. And that's so ridiculous, because the second that you do that, the second that you worry about what you put in your mouth is going to make you put on weight, it will. And it's not, mumbo jumbo. Trust me, I just had some mumbo jumbo done to me with kinesiology, and it wasn't like that. It does happen to be exactly the same. How else do you explain that we eat exactly the same food, we do exactly the same amount of exercise, our metabolic rates are exactly the same, yet Michelle didn't put on weight and I did? Okay, so when you start thinking, and this is what happened to me, as soon as I found, a lifestyle that agreed with my life, I stopped stressing about losing weight. I stopped. I thought, I'm never going to put on weight again. I'm never going to, be overweight again. I will just be slim from now on. And I was, eating twice as much as what I used to eat, but my mental capacity had changed and that switch had been flipped. And that is what made the biggest difference, I feel. So if you really want to lose weight, stop thinking about it. Just stop. Stop doing your head in. Stop focusing on food, you know. Focus on other things. Focus on, oh, okay, maybe I'm going to focus on just doing a little bit more exercise, you know. Shift your goals. Your goal should never be weight loss, ever. Okay? Your goal should be being happy. Your goal should be something that you need to achieve, you know. Perhaps you want to study something. That should be your goals. Your goals should never be weight loss, okay? Second you start focusing on it, it becomes your life and it ruins your life. And then you're always going to be forever obsessing about it. So trust me, stop thinking about it. I've stopped thinking about it. And, you know, I am happy. I don't need to impress people. You know, I just have learnt so much over the past 6 months, I felt, until the holiday was nearly over and I started panicking. And then I thought, no, Athena, don't panic. You'll be fine. You know, don't obsess about weight loss. And you need to tell people to stop obsessing about weight loss because it will just only do your head in and you won't lose weight. I promise you that. Okay? So each day when you wake up, you say to yourself, I'm losing weight, you know, I'm doing this. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm going to exercise today, you know. No matter what I eat, it's going to be fine. Anyway, bye.